Hi, it's me Burbingish, and does this happen to you? Oh no, I'm gonna wipe, I can't fight Squibbo. Well, don't worry, this is the Dummies guide to the depth trial that even the most permanent of freshies can follow. Here's the chart of mobs that you're gonna get in the trial. Some of you guys watching may be like, man, this part is easy, I already know all this. But don't worry, I'll be quick. Level 1 through 3, easy. All you're fighting are the people who find me funny. 3 through 6, it's an Arisia bandit, dude. 6 through 9, literally just the same thing but faster, and now they have a cool little flying attack. 10 through 16 is a Sharko, which is where it gets somewhat difficult if you're new, but if you can beat Trial of 1, you should be fine. And finally, 16 through 20 is the Enforcer, which I'm gonna be honest, it's probably easier than the Sharko, just parry and hold F. Alright, now that we're done with the basics, it's time for... On July 17th, Deepwoken added tougher trials so that, you know, they can cash in on that last win money. Every 5 rounds after 15 rounds, you get a special challenge trial with tougher mobs. There's 2 waves with 3 different mobs that can spawn, a thresher, a bonekeeper, or a thundercall squibbo, also known as a fury squibbo. And the best part is, all of them can be corrupted. So if you want to survive this trial, the best weapons for each weapon class are a Flamekeeper Cestus with either Detonation or Vampirism with Way of Nevi style if you're going light weapons. Sacred Hammer with the same enchants I just mentioned for medium weapons. And for heavy weapons, honestly just go any Great Axe and you'll be fine. Like all of them guard break, so it doesn't really matter. Preferably you should get an Evan Spear hand axe if you have that laying around. And if you can't get the specific enchant that I want, just get any enchant so that it's soul bounded to you so you don't lose it when you go down to the depths. And one last thing, put a bunch of bloodlesses on your moves if you don't already have them, because all the guys in the depths trial, they give you full bloodless healings, unlike bosses like Chaser and Efron. So basically, if you have an Astral Wind, that's a free bar back right there. Threshers are simple to beat, they're basically just a glorified thresher. You parry the arm swings and the bites as normal, and then you dodge the burrow when the red flashes show up. But for the tail swing, you're gonna want to fully dodge it. This is because the fire breath move has a very similar animation startup, and if you try and parry that, oh, there goes a bar. Oh yeah, and also it has a body slam move, which is unparryable, but you know, it's kind of a big wind up and it doesn't do a lot of posture, so avoiding it should be pretty easy. And if you're still not confident, you can go practice at Hive or something. There's a set spawn if you go through like the deep thresher nest and up to the egg area. I'm gonna be honest, Bonekeeper is kind of free. It might just because, you know, I fought him so many times in layer 2, but his pattern is really just simple. He has a lot more HP with 10k normally and 30k corrupted, but as far as moves go, he has massive windups, dude. For his leap move, just roll forward and, you know, that's pretty easy. Triple hit move, massive windup, just parry it. And for his bone spikes, just jump. And for the charge, this one's kind of funny because, you know, unlike the little bridge you usually fight the Bonekeeper on, the trial actually has space for you to move around, so if you want it, you could just like walk out of the way. Anyways, for the unparryable grab move, there's not really a trick for this one. You kind of just have to listen for the sound cue. I don't like to watch for the visual like animation because usually my brain reacts to sound faster than visual cues. So yeah, probably just focus on that. And now, for the most annoying move in the Bonekeeper's moveset by far, the Bone Throw. A lot of people screw up the parry timing, but if you want to parry this move, you're gonna have to watch for when he wobbles the bone twice in his hand, and then he's gonna throw it. Because, you know, a lot of times people just like fall for when he does the little jiggle first, and then thinks he's throwing it, they just waste their parry cooldown and it gets smacked in the face. Alright guys, here's the secret to beating Squibbo every time. Yep, you just parry and press R. That's the whole fight. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Squibbo isn't really all that complex. I mean, he's tough, don't get me wrong, but like a lot of his moves he won't use if you just go up to him and parry trade. You know, stuff like his flip, his drop kick, his little stomp thing, he just won't use if you're like 2 to 3 meters away from him. Plus, he only has 4,400 HP while corrupted. So as long as you can land your parries, you should be fine. And if you can't, here's a little trick. If you just block one of his attacks and then immediately use your crit, he'll just block. Like his AI just does not know how to respond to it, and he'll just get guard broken or parries it. I don't really know, but most of the time he gets guard broken. So yeah, you don't even have to parry him to land a crit on him. Just like block it. Well, that's gonna be it for the guide. I hope I said something useful. Well, anyways, good luck on the trial, and if you live, hey, come back and subscribe.